Welcome back, everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to make this cute little Easter egg for your claw machines. I know it's already past Easter, but I'm going to go ahead and put it on there. That way it'll be there for next year. But these worked up so quick and easy. Today I'm going to be using Bernay blanket yarn. For this one I did big twist. So this one is going to be a little bit thicker. The one we're making is going to be a little bit thinner too, but either one is good. They both worked. All right, let's get started. Okay. So we are going to start with a magic circle. And we are going to single crochet 4 into that magic circle. Now today, other than the yarn that you're using and the hook, I'm using an 8mm hook. You'll need a needle and a stitch marker. Make sure you've got your scissors and a little bit of stuffing as well. All right, there's 4. I'm going to work this through. Okay. So now that we've got our 4 single crochet in our magic circle, we're going to single crochet 1 and increase, and we'll do that twice. I am struggling today getting these stitches in. Not sure what's going on. It usually doesn't take me that long. Okay. We all have our days, I guess. Oh, I'm so sorry. On the last increase, we are going to incorporate our next color. And for mine, I'm going to do blue next. So we'll pull through on the last stitch. Make sure to tighten it, and we're going to tie it off. And I'm also going to tie it on the string that started the magic circle. And just because these are so little and we're going to have a lot of color changes, I like to just go ahead and cut that extra off. If you don't want to, that's okay. I think just for the video purposes, you'll be able to see clearer if I do that. Okay, now we are going to single crochet and increase again. And we're going to do that 3 times, and we'll end up with 9 stitches. Okay, and then after you get done with this one, our round 4 will be 2 single crochet and increase. And then after that we should have 12. There's 1, 2, increase. One, 2, and then on the second stitch of the increase, so there's 1, and this last stitch, you're going to incorporate your next color, color C. I'm going to use pink. And then just pull that blue tight. And we're going to tie and secure. We're going to do yellow, blue, pink, and then end with yellow. So I can go ahead and cut the blue, but do not cut that first color. So I'm not going to cut the yellow. Because we will be using that again. Okay, so now we've got our third color, and we are going to do 2 rounds of just single crochet. I don't know, guys. It's a struggle today. Not sure what's going on. Okay. So there's one round. One more. And make sure on that last round we're not going to finish with the pink. We're going to pull our yellow through on the last stitch of this round. Okay, we're going to bring this yellow back up and pull it through and pull that pink tight. And now we can cut that pink. And then we're going to tie it off. Okay. Now that we're working on our yellow, let me move this pink out of the way. We're going to single crochet decrease 4 times. That will give us 8 stitches at the end. Last one. Okay. And then you will have 4 decrease. Okay. And then you will cut a long tail. Not too long. You don't need it that long. And you'll pull it through. And then we're going to add some stuffing in it. Okay, it's stuffed and it's nice and squishy. Now we're going to get our needle. And we are just going to work around and close this off, pull, and then I also like to go in and just hide this tail a little bit. That kind of prevents it from coming out. And then we're going to cut it. If you've got extra, you just stuff it back in. Okay, now we have our little Easter egg that will fit perfectly in our claw machine. If you would follow me and subscribe so you don't miss anything, and be on the lookout for my new videos coming with some other birds. Thank you. See you next time.